What's up, guys? Logan Johnson here again, and who am I with this time?
Arnett.
Okay, and these were your teammates.
Yo.
You guys saw them before. And what deck did you play?
I played pure Ryzeal.
Okay, how many cards in your main deck?
Clean 40.
All right, let's get right into the deck.
Okay, I played the obvious number of main deck engine monsters, one node, and then plug-in cross.
Okay.
3 bonfire, Tachyon, and 7th Ascension.
How was the Tachyon and the Ascension this weekend?
The Ascension felt bad because you're playing into Droll unnecessarily, and you're always kind of thinking about Droll. The Ascension was good though. It was the
Tachyon.
Tachyon was good. I think it's a needed engine. It felt great. Even just searching your second ice to get another 4, if you resolved duo and have a random thing or a node off of an ice, which kind of leaves you with 3 4s. Anyway, it was good. It was nice.
Seemed like everybody I talked to this weekend said that they liked this card and they would have swapped this for Prosperity or Desires maybe.
I think Prosp would have been nice. I think it maybe doesn't fit a ton with my extra deck and my non-engine, right? Because I have nothing that's gonna blow you out if I add it. Maybe it's worth. Maybe you just do the thing where you do it first action to add cross out. Try to dig for it. That could have been cool.
Okay. So that's the engine.
Pretty easy. And then, for non-engine stuff,
which is more than half the deck.
well, you would think, but I never drew it. 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, and then some cross-out targets, 1 Effect Veiler, and 1 Ogre.
Okay.
I didn't draw this ever. The Fuas, I kept drawing 2 Fua, so we got second. This is cracked. Ogre, I maybe want to play Ogre, as an actual
more Ogre.
Trap. It just felt great. I beat a Malice opponent because they made a half board and they ended on IP, some not consequential back row. And Ogre won there.
Yeah, Ogre's very underrated against Malice. Very, very underrated.
I was coaching at that time, I think. I already lost mine. We gotta win. I was I lost. I'm I gotta clutch up for Ike here.
So this is a running theme.
Someone was nagging.
Running theme is me losing and then
you coaching.
And then you coaching Ike.
We're gonna have to start over. What running theme? 2, maybe 3 game 3s. Anyway.
Okay.
Droll's really nice. I think Droll. It was between Droll and Strike, which sounds weird, but it's a card that locks the game down if you go first. But I think Droll's way better because it has a lot more applications going second. Also, everyone and their mom's on Droll right now, and so it's a cross-out target. Effect Veiler probably, I don't know. I never crossed it out.
Yeah, it's not great.
I never drew it, I think. 3 cross-out. This is you win the game on the spot if you draw a card. Even going second, it's really crazy. Same with Tactics. This also felt like you get to win on the spot. Also going second, I ripped a card out of, I never drew, I just took a card, and every time I got to win because of that. Metal Tronus, I don't know, never saw it. I'm sure it's good. Wait. Against Blue Eyes, they're bricked, they go Summon Effect Veiler, Metal Tronus, Summon my Effect Veiler, Banish both.
Banish face down, Did you ever cross it out?
Nah, no.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I'm sure it's good in theory. And then 3 Infirm. I'm sure it's good in theory. I crossed this out more than I drew it. I didn't really play the deck. I just drew Ryzeal names and summoned them.
Ryzeal and Fua.
Yeah, Ryzeal and Fua. Honestly, good cards.
Good cards. All right, extra deck?
Okay. Played 2 Detonator because, I don't know, have you read this? It's good. It's a good card. 2 Duo Drive. It's a good card. I don't know. Something that came up a lot was sending 1 to play around Bestials.
Yeah.
Especially off talents or something, you're okay, I don't need to put a light in the grave for no reason. 2 Twins. We were doing a specific board that uses both of them in turn 1, assuming you go uninterrupted. And that's another reason to play 2, but you'd still just play 2 anyway, right? It's so good.
Did you do that combo a lot?
I meant to. I really tried to. I don't think it resolved. No, it resolved once, and I think it was cool.
Yeah.
No, it half resolved, and I passed on Baguska, which is what the line does when it's interrupted weirdly. Yeah, 2 nib.
And for those that don't know, what does the combo ideally end on, and what does it play through?
It ends on a Duo Drive with Eclipse Twins under it, and a Detonator with an Eclipse Twins under it, and it's designed to build Slayer, so if your Detonator's Slayered, you can chain the cross to the metal. What's his name? Aggregator?
Aggregator, yeah.
Detaching the other twins, and then you can twins back Baguska, which is also there, by the way.
Yeah.
It's in the graveyard or something.
Yep, so you get Baguska through Slayer, and their Aggregator's gone.
Yeah, which is really hard for them to break.
And if they don't send Aggregator, you just wait. Eventually you'll cross-negate something, and then you get Baguska.
It's so much better if they don't. But also, they don't know They don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
They can't put it together. And then the Baguska for that.
Bagoogie.
The little troublemaker. He was just good. I don't know. Also, crazy for when you don't want your opponent to give advice to his teammates, but they can't kill you, so you're like, make Baguska pass, and they have to be like, fuck. I sent Aggregator to this game already. Excite Night. This came up once in finals. I used it to bait the back row of, I don't know if you know him, Jesse-Con. It was cool. It was Slayer though, and it did not resolve. Or it was impermanent, didn't resolve, but whatever. Oh, it's also Metal Tronus target. Who cares?
Yep.
Not me. I never drew Metal Tronus. Dweller, that's really good. Yeah,
Broken card, ban it.
Dugaris only came up, in theory, if you're like, non-engine's bad, you do lines with this to draw good cards.
Yep.
But the only time it came up was I used it to double a duo drive attack to go for game.
Yeah.
And play through it.
Usually if you're not summoning that card, it's a good thing. You're probably winning.
Yeah, but yeah. Light Dragon, this came up a lot. I think maybe it could have been Castel. Like, in theory, there's no reason in any of my games that this needed to be this. And Castel maybe would have been a little nicer.
I think one time the damage mattered.
Yeah, but Castel's also perfect lethal. Like, every time that this mattered, they had one thing on their board anyway, and Castel would do that too. Castel's 8,000 clean, right?
No, it's not.
Depends how many are on duo drive.
I know,
Yeah.
Anyway, blah, 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 blah.
Did it ever come up for Metal Tronus against Malice?
No. Nothing good. I never drew Metal Tronus. It was so fucked. Malice players. Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah, I'm not bitter. Aggregator. This you send it off next. Very good. Metal Tronus target. Typhon. I never made it because I don't go to those game states.
Yep.
I'm so
It's
good.
also a good thing to not be making that card.
Yeah, I cited out a lot. I'll show you that later. Lizardos. This was awesome. One of my opponents doesn't commit a note to their hand because my only thing is a spent detonator and twins with one mat, I think, that has an Eclipse twin under it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't do anything from this position. They have node, they go, save this for follow-up. They can't do shit, they pass. I'm like, great, draw, Lizard, twins effect, and then Lizard effect, draw, and then cross, like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Beautiful, amazing card. And maybe Metal Tronus target, I don't know. I never had Metal Tronus target.
I guess.
I never had to think
I
about
don't know, what's a water reptile? Nothing.
Yeah. You can hit it against Malice. Yeah, against
like,
Malice. Yeah.
On summon, maybe.
Yeah.
It lines up with Neptibus also.
That's later.
Yeah, you got folded by. Anyway.
I beat one too. I lost one. I lost one with Diddy on Memorial, then I beat Tatsasino.
Yeah, that's true. This is a. I know, Tachyon. Yeah, that's his name.
Did you ever summon it?
No. It takes like 3/4s, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a
I'm not
lot.
doing
Also,
that.
it mills one card from your opponent's deck.
That'd be cool. Sure. Maybe if they were on one card.
All right, side deck.
Yeah. 2 Nibiru. This is like half a crossout target, but also just Nibiru, which is good. And we were really worried about Malice because Malice has like a matchup thing with Pure that it kind of auto wins going first.
No, it was more like it's just going first card.
Nib?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, okay, whatever.
It doubles as both. Yeah.
My teammate's still learning. It's okay. And then some Charmies, 2 Meowls, 1 Perulia. I don't know. It's like, if Room was infinite, we would play more, but this split was nice. And you do the split because it's like crossout and stuff, right? Yeah. This never came up. I never saw it. I couldn't say, I don't know. In theory, it would have been nice. Would have been cool. I never drew this. In theory, it would have been nice. Would have been really cool. I drew these. These were great. I played too many Blue Eyes matchups. I think I played 3 or 4.
Big 4 of them.
No, it was 3.
You move top cut. You play twice and top up.
I played 2. Whatever. Anyway, this was great against that deck.
Yeah, that
also
everybody's been saying those were the best cards
these
this
are great.
weekend. Those are broken.
And then this is cool. This stops a hand trap. That's great. And then this was weird. We like figured out the Baguska thing as like the final thing we figured out, which meant we needed a card in the extra deck. So we took this to the side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never did it, but in theory that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But it was kind of a bummer because this was like a cool, what is it? Metal Tronus target for Caesar.
Yeah.
But that also didn't matter because I never drew Metal Tronus. Like
you
whatever.
did great all weekend. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He carried the team by far.
Yeah, which is really funny.
I had a really, really positive record in Swiss.
I tried my best.
Any shoutouts?
Yeah. Any shoutouts?
I'll shout out these 2. They still helped. They were great. Logan
I did a lot of
Johnson.
work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was awesome. I would be like, "How's Sean doing?" And Sean would say, "Don't think about me." I would be like, "Focus on your own stuff."
And then I told Sean, like, should I help you? He's like, no, help Ike. And I'd be like, okay.
The best was, well, I'll reminisce later. Okay, shout out to Logan Johnson,
Thank you.
Tristan Bridges, Lucas Sacco, Logan Shepard. These were all like testing group homies. Tristan Bridges, Loki made the deck with Logan. And then Chloe, Thalia, Brian, Dave, Caspian, Noah, Leo, Justin, and Rory from Cardex. They're all like the Seattle group. We hang and test too much. And then shout out Brendan in Texas. I love Brendan. And then Mom, Dad, and God.
Perfect. Appreciate you guys for doing the profile with me. And thank you and congrats.
All right.